Right, so getting into the concepts of weak and strong highs and lows on a very basic, simple level. In a bullish trending market, we'll have strong lows and weak highs. In a bearish trending market, we'll have weak lows and strong highs. Now, a strong low or a strong high are lows and highs that we expect to hold strong and not be broken. And weak highs and lows are the opposite. We expect them to be broken. Now, how do we define them? Well, we define a weak high as a high that failed to break any form of structure. So, for example, over here, you can see price came down from this high and failed to break any form of low. So once price comes back up to this level, we shouldn't expect it to hold. So if we're looking to take sells at this level, if price hasn't broken any form of structure and price gets back up here, taking a sell is a bad idea because we're expecting price to continue higher. And the same over at this side. We had this low formed here, price came up here, failed to break any form of high, and as it came back down to this level, we shouldn't expect this low to hold because it has failed to do anything. And lo and behold, the low gets taken. Now, you can take this concept down to a substructural level. So, for example, if you've got a low, a high, then you form a low, then you have a substructure, and you get a change of character here. When price comes back down to this level, because we've managed to break this substructural high, this low has managed to do something, so is strong in some way. So we could look to take a trade for price to maybe continue on bullish. So this is a strong low currently in some ways. Now, if price got all the way up here and failed to take this high, there's no reason to think that price coming back down to this level would enable it to take this high, and it must obviously need to come lower to mitigate something lower down before being able to trade higher. So if price gets to this level and continues back down here, this low should now be considered weak. So it was a strong substructural low, but overall a weak swing structure low, so ultimately would get taken. And the same thing from a bullish point of view. If we're looking at price that is like this, where we come up, create some substructure here, and we get a change of character. Yes, at the moment, this is considered a strong substructural high. So, you know, at this point we could take a trade, but if price continues down, reacts to something at the extreme or in the discount of this zone, which we'll get more into later on, if price makes it all the way back down to this level, we can now expect this high to be weak because it failed to overall close below the swing, so we should remain bullish. And so it's a weak swing high, albeit it was a strong substructural high. So I hope that makes sense. The idea of weak and strong lows and highs is kind of just another way of describing swing and substructure. But yeah, I hope that covers that kind of concept for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.